Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. The mighty C130 Hercules makes its appearance in DCS World. We tip our hats and pack our luggage for the top end of Australia. Petrovich just got out from his new English classes. And the HUN Super Saber wants to come out and play. This and more on How I Play. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to take a look at the latest developments in DCS World. And oh boy, many things happened. As I was saying in the last video, another week, another map. Oh well, it seems that's the case again. This time, we go to visit the kangaroos and wombats at the top end of Australia. Yeah, I'm not kidding. According to ED, the map covers 14,000 times 800 kilometers of Australia's mainland, including the Western and Northern Territories. It will be a region that has many civilian and military airfields, a rich red outback landscape that is complemented by the lakes and rivers, floodplains, coastlines, and the city center of Darwin. Mom, I need that advance on my allowance this week.
What? Why?
It is added again.
No way.
But Mom!
No!
So yeah, let's focus. The infrastructure for major landmarks has been carefully detailed to provide the highest fidelity. Now this map will be another perfect theater for air, land and sea operations. It mentions also real-world exercises such as Pitch Black, that of course can be recreated by our passionate community. We expect more information very soon, so do not despair. Time is on our side. So, very good, a new map. But guess what? You guessed right, there is more. Of course there is. The F100D Super Saber is being developed for DCS World. The HUN is inbound. The module is an advanced version of the Super Saber that features improved avionics, landing flaps, and larger wing and tail fin. The F100D has four 20mm Pontiac M39A1 cannons, and it has 6 hardpoints, capable of carrying AIM-9 sidewinders, Lao-3A unguarded rocket pods, and conventional bombs. Oh, and yes guys, I hear all of you whispering about the Vietnam map over there. I gotta say, ED actually mentioned that Vietnam will come at some point. Don't believe me? Check this out. At some point. Now you guys go ahead and find that point. Thank you. The Super Saber fighter bomber flew extensively over Vietnam as the United States Air Force primarily close air support jet. The F-100 was in service for 17 years and flew over 360,000 combat sorties before it was retired in 1971. As ED says, the module aspires to be the most faithful recreation of the HUN ever produced for flight simulation. They are working with veteran HUN pilots, the Grinnelli team for the avionics systems, weapons, performance, and unique flight model in high fidelity. We wish them good luck and power to be able to bring us this amazing module in the future. Moving on, don't even flinch because the C130J model has been teased by Eagle Dynamics in a magnificent video that gave me goosebumps every time I watched it. Developed by the airplane simulation company, it will be a modernized version of the iconic tactical airlifter that will bring another dimension in DCS gameplay. Logistics. I knew it. We talked about this in our dynamic campaign focus video not too long ago. So yes guys, this is happening. The J is a modernized variant that features a glass cockpit, air-to-ground radar, FMS, and computerized airdrop capabilities designed to reduce crew workload. ED also mentioned that other exciting additional variants are planned in the near future, including the KC versions. This will offer player-to-player aerial refueling, another first in DCS. So yes, more and more stuff for DCS World. And with this one, I am sure many Microsoft Flight Simulator users will come by to do some logistics missions in the upcoming dynamic campaign. You heard it first at How I Play. So hold down your pockets because the wallets are flying away, but who cares? In other news, who heard Petrovich trying to speak English? Yes, Petrovich has a voice now and he speaks good English with a Slavic accent, of course.
Storm selected. Observe all
ED intends to add new voiceovers for both helicopter crew AIs in future updates, and be advised they will be monitoring our feedback to see how we like them.
Natasha, come here and tell Mr. Wags how we like our future updates.
Hot.
And for those of you wondering, at this time it's just coincidence that Petrovich speaks English even when you set him on the Russian side. They are planning to add Russian language voiceovers and support switch between voice-over languages in the special tab settings. In the future! Now sticking with the HUN, they are enhancing the ATGM site after receiving new data.
I really wonder who managed to get new data, but very good.
It's basically a limitation that we will get to see and test in the next available open beta, if not already implemented by the time this video gets out. It seems that operators will mostly feel the difference in the scenarios where the ATGM system is used at maximum range and when the target is small or moving at a speed that matches or it's below the minimum aiming axis speed. Another change will happen to the sight grid, with the missing symbology being added, various overall grid size adjustments along with FOV enhancements. In the recent open beta updates for DCS, we received many fixes and improvements to the Hornet, the F-16C Viper with an improved HOTAS logic, bombing enhancement, and auto lays. The Mirage F1 has a wealth of new features and fixes, including the avionics crash. Aegis has brought flight model and system improvements as well as communication enhancements and texture updates for the 3D model. For World War II aircraft, it seems that all cooling component systems have been reviewed and updated. They added a new boiling physics system that is based on temperature and pressure. This results in natural boiling of these pressurized closed-loop systems. Battle damage boiling can now be caused by drastic pressure drops from punctures. We will be able to see steam effects coming from airflame bullet holes. Nice! For the Tomcat, Heat Blur Simulations released the second part of the AIM-54 overhaul. The missile will now only update guidance when the target is illuminated. It has a corrected motor impulse, an increased PN gain for all variants. They reduced the Mk60 burn time from 30 to 20 seconds, increased the AIM-54C and A model chaff resistance, and many fixes and improvements to other systems as well. I linked the development update in the video description. In other news, the B-52H Stratofortress textures are nearly completed. This is the AI unit we will eventually get, as our friends on Discord say, more targets. Bring them on! We also got an update on the development of the FLIR system, with new texture ground unit and ship to match real-life FLIR signatures. They are adjusting aircraft FLIR signatures at different times of day in varying thermal conditions. FLIR renderings of terrain elements such as building windows and civilian traffic are also being improved. And I'm just gonna place this one here. Yeah, brass band at work. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use the thanks button that was recently implemented by YouTube, and remember to leave us a like if you find our video informative, and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulator and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.